A major behind-the-scenes shakeup is underway at The Young and the Restless, and fans are already wondering what comes next for daytime television's highest-rated soap. After years guiding the stories in Genoa City, longtime head writer and former executive producer Josh Griffith is preparing to step away from one of the most influential creative positions in daytime television. His departure marks the end of an era and opens the door to one of the biggest questions currently surrounding the series: who will become the next head writer of The Young and the Restless? At the moment, the answer remains a mystery. Josh Griffith announces his exit. News of Griffith's departure first surfaced on Friday, June 26th, when TV Insider reported that the veteran writer had chosen to step down from his role as head writer. According to the report, the cast and crew were informed of the decision that same day. Although the announcement surprised many fans, Griffith is not leaving immediately. Instead, he will continue writing upcoming episodes while the show works through the transition. That means viewers won't notice an overnight change in the storytelling, since soap operas are filmed well in advance. As of now, CBS and The Young and the Restless have not officially announced who will replace him, leaving fans and industry insiders speculating about who could take over one of the most important creative jobs in daytime television. Rumors point to Paula Quigley, but nothing has been confirmed. With no official announcement from the network, online speculation has naturally started to grow. One name appearing in fan discussions and entertainment forums is Paula Quigley. It's important to emphasize that this is only fan speculation at this point. There has been absolutely no confirmation from CBS, Sony Pictures Television, or The Young and the Restless that Quigley has been hired or is even under consideration. Still, many longtime soap viewers understand why her name continues to surface. Paula Quigley is no stranger to Genoa City. She previously served as associate head writer on The Young and the Restless from 2000 until March 2002, returned to the same position from March 2003 through September 2003, and later worked as the show's co-head writer alongside Peter Brash from March 29th, 2002 through March 6th, 2003. She also spent several years as one of the show's breakdown writers, helping shape daily story outlines between January 2008 and April 2013. Her experience isn't limited to Y and R. Quigley has also enjoyed a long and respected career, writing for several major daytime dramas. She worked as associate head writer on As the World Turns during multiple periods, before eventually serving as co-head writer alongside Jean Marie Ford, beginning in April 2025. Earlier in her career, she also contributed to Days of Our Lives, another legendary daytime series. Because of her decades of soap opera experience and her previous history with The Young and the Restless, many fans believe she would be a logical candidate if CBS wanted someone already familiar with Genoa City's characters and history. But once again, it's worth repeating that there is currently no official confirmation that Paula Quigley will become the show's next head writer. Until CBS announces a replacement, every reported name should be viewed strictly as speculation. Josh Griffith leaves behind a long soap opera legacy. Regardless of how fans feel about recent storylines, there's no denying that Josh Griffith has built one of the most accomplished careers in daytime television. His soap writing journey began back in 1988 on Santa Barbara, where he first developed his reputation as a talented storyteller. He later moved to One Life to Live, eventually earning a promotion to co-head writer before leaving the ABC soap in 1995. Griffith then teamed up with Bob Guza Jr. to co-create NBC's daytime drama Sunset Beach, which aired from 1997 until 1999 and has since developed a devoted cult following among soap fans. His career later brought him back to One Life to Live, where he again served as co-head writer alongside Michael Malone from 2003 to 2004. Following another stop at As the World Turns, Griffith made his first trip to Genoa City in 2006. Initially joining The Young and the Restless as a creative consultant, he later became a breakdown writer, before eventually moving into the role of co-executive producer. Although he left the show in 2008, Griffith returned briefly in 2012 and 2013 before heading to Days of Our Lives, where he served as co-head writer between 2015 and 2016. His most significant Y and R chapter began in 2018, when he returned as supervising producer before taking over as head writer, following Mal Young's departure in 2019. Over the following several years, Griffith became one of the driving creative forces behind the series, overseeing hundreds of episodes and countless storylines involving the Newman, Abbott, Chancellor, and Winters families. From 2023 through 2025, he simultaneously served as both head writer and executive producer, handling two of the show's most demanding leadership positions. Earlier this year, Griffith stepped down as executive producer when veteran producer Sally McDonald assumed sole responsibility for that role, allowing him to focus exclusively on writing until announcing his upcoming departure. What happens next? That's the question everyone is asking. Replacing a head writer is one of the most significant creative decisions any soap opera can make. The head writer determines long-term story arcs, oversees character development, plans major twists, and ultimately shapes the direction of nearly every storyline viewers see on screen. Whoever eventually succeeds, Josh Griffith will inherit decades of soap history while also facing the challenge of keeping longtime fans invested and attracting new viewers. Will CBS choose an experienced veteran who already knows the world of Genoa City? Will they promote someone from within the current writing staff? Or could the network surprise everyone by bringing in an entirely unexpected creative voice? At this point, nobody outside the show's leadership knows. Until an official announcement is made, all reports regarding Griffith's successor remain speculation. One thing is certain, though. The next head writer will play a major role in determining the future of The Young and the Restless for years to come, making this one of the biggest behind-the-scenes stories daytime television has seen in quite some time. Soap fans will now be watching just as closely behind the cameras as they do on screen, waiting to learn who will be trusted with writing the next chapter of Genoa City's story.